Bloodsports is the sixth album by Suede, and it came out on the 18th of March 2013, 11 years after their last record. When the band's 2002 effort, A New Morning, failed, the band broke up. This period didn't last though, thankfully, as the Britpop legends decided to do a one-off concert in 2010. The gig was so well received that they reunited for good and started work on a new album. This is that album. Bloodsports was a commercial success, cracking the top 20 in Sweden, Denmark and Norway, as well as landing places on the French, German and Japanese charts, although said places were not quite as lofty as those achieved in Scandinavia. It got to 14 on the US Heat Seekers chart too, but more importantly, the album peaked at 10 in Suede's home country, the UK, making it their first top 10 appearance since 1999 in this country. Critics praised Bloodsports for its sleek sound and consistency. As a result, it made it onto 7 different publications' Best Albums of 2013 lists in January 2014. Unlike Suede's previous albums, this one was self-released, although longtime collaborator Ed Buller produced it, and thank God he did. Bloodsport sounds really nice, with perfect mixing and tasteful use of audio effects. Simon Gilbert's drumming isn't very flashy, but his sense of timing is amazing, and his drums sound super powerful too. Matt Osman's bass work is also great, and it actually varies quite a lot throughout, hitting the highest of highs and the lowest of lows on his 4 strings. The reliable Richard Oakes crafts another slew of excellent guitar riffs in that distinctive, fuzzy Suede style, and Brett Anderson's unique vocals show no sign of wear, even after 20 years. Just like in the band's first 3 records, his soaring voice just grabs your attention and rarely lets go. However, the real star of Bloodsports is actually keyboardist Neil Codling. From his recruitment in 1996 all the way to 2002's dismal A New Morning, this guy was horribly underused. In this album though, his beautiful harmonies are not only audible throughout, but they create a tragic, melancholic ambience that truly makes you feel emotionally invested in all the songs. Music videos were made for Hit Me, For the Strangers, and It Starts and Ends With You. They're all pretty stripped down compared to Suede's glossy 90s productions, but I kinda like that. It's nice to see them just playing the songs for once. They can give theatrics a miss once in a while, I'd say. All in all, Bloodsports is a glorious return to form for this groundbreaking band. While it isn't quite on the same level as their first, second and third albums, it's still pretty close to those masterpieces. It does a fine job of describing the collapse of a relationship over the course of 10 songs, not just with words but also with music. What do I mean by this? Well, it begins with hard-rocking, upbeat tracks and ends with slow ballads, which is really clever. This would all be for naught if the songs themselves were bad, but trust me, this is far from the case. Every single song is at least decent, but rest assured, most of them are superb. The songs on the first half are suitably catchy, especially Barriers for its gorgeous melody if nothing else, and the second half's ballads are palpably emotional, and I've never been in a relationship before. If you missed Bloodsports when it came out last year, I highly recommend that you listen to it.